So for today's video, I decided to ask ChatGPT to give me the perfect wash day routine based on my hair characteristics. I've been on a little bit of a ChatGPT kick lately. I'm very late to the party. So the first step that it told me to do, and this is something that I have not done for the longest time, and that is to apply a pre-shampoo oil to mid-lengths to ends. I didn't realize it said conditioner as another option, but well, I'm gonna do oil today. ChatGPT did not tell me to detangle my hair, but in its defense, it does not know that my hair is a tangled mess right now. I then also mentioned to ChatGPT about my itchy scalp. So they recommended doing like a little oiling treatment on my scalp also and to the ends. So let's see if that helps. So it said to use on my scalp like an oil, either tea tree or peppermint. I don't have them. All of my oils are pretty much blends of oils, but I do have this one from Righteous Roots, which does contain peppermint oil and it does contain tea tree oil. So I'm going to add a little bit of that. No idea how much I'm applying. I can't really see. Mostly dealing with itchiness around my face area. Okay, just gonna massage that in. Now, I do think that this step would be better if I had just pure tea tree oil or peppermint oil. It would be a lot more soothing, I think. Okay, so it said to split my hair in about 4 sections and apply like a teaspoon or so to each section. For the ends, it said to use argan oil or jojoba oil. This oil from Righteous Roots does actually contain both of those oils, but I wanted to switch it up a bit. I have this oil with citrus root oils, and it does also have jojoba, and it doesn't have argan. I thought it did. I am wearing an old jumper because I didn't want to ruin my clothes with oil. I used to do stuff like this all the time in the beginning of my hair journey, but I guess I got lazy. ChatGPT told me to do this because I mentioned that my hair was high porosity, so it said that doing an oil treatment like this is going to prevent shampoo from stripping my hair of too many oils. While doing this little experiment with ChatGPT, I suddenly thought, hang on a minute, that could also be another reason for my itchy scalp, which is that I think I've been clarifying my hair every wash day, and recently I've been like washing it twice a week, so that could also contribute to my itching, and I've noticed a little bit of flakiness. Okay, so I've not completely, drenched my hair in oil. I've used like a decent amount. So I'm gonna tie this out the way, and it said to leave it like this for 15 to 20 minutes. So while this is working into my hair, I'm gonna go and look through my products and decide what I'll use for the rest of my routine. So after leaving the oil in for about 15 to 20 minutes, it was time to go and wash my hair. And because I've been dealing with an itchy scalp, ChatGPT did say to use a gentle shampoo, and because of my itchiness, to use one with peppermint or tea tree oil. Unfortunately, I do not have a shampoo like that. So for my chosen shampoo, I'm using Lux, just because this shampoo is very gentle, but also it says on the label that it has all natural squalene, which is an ingredient also contained in the scalp's natural oils. So it replenishes lost moisture. So maybe this shampoo would help with my itchy scalp. And then I was also worried that because I'm using an oil and ChatGPT is telling me to use a gentle shampoo, that, I'm gonna end up with greasy hair today, and I am kind of still worried about that. But well, ChatGPT said that before applying water, add a small amount of shampoo to your scalp and gently massage. So I did that. Not sure if it did anything. Then I added a little bit of water, rubbed it in, no foam at all at this point, and then I rinsed it out. And then I went in with the shampoo again. I used it on my scalp, and I did try and spread it down the ends, but it didn't really spread very well. I was debating going in a third time with the shampoo, but I felt like this might be cheating, so I decided to leave it there. To condition, ChatGPT said to apply a lightweight protein-enriched conditioner. So I'm taking this one from Wavy. I did realize when I started using it though that it's not really lightweight, it is quite thick, but it is protein-rich. It's said to detangle with the wide tooth comb on my fingers. I actually realized that I should have mentioned just how tangled and knotty my hair gets. I think I forgot to mention that. So I had to use a brush. I know my hair. Unfortunately, ChatGPT doesn't, so brush it is, because if I was using my fingers, we would be there all day. If I was using a wide tooth comb, that would be horrendous. So using my regular brush. It said to leave it in for 2 to 3 minutes. I left it in for definitely longer than that, just because of how long it took for me to detangle my hair. It took forever. I had this one section in particular that just would not detangle. It was insane. So I did add a little bit of water to try and help with the detangling process, and then I rinsed it out. ChatGPT tried to do me dirty and tell me to rinse with cool water on the 30th of December, but that was not happening. So I just used warm water, which is a step down from what I usually do. Usually it's scorching hot water, which could also be irritating my scalp now that I think about it. Now, to style originally, I think the AI imagined that I would be doing all of this in the shower standing upright. So they said to apply lightweight leave-in conditioner and scrunch in a gel. No brush styling, nothing. So I did write a comment saying, in the routine for styling, you just said to add leave-in and gel. Are you saying I just scrunch it into my soaking wet hair? It might turn out messy because I will be washing bent over the bathtub, as that's the easiest place to film the routine. So when I switch to flipping upright, it could look messy. So then they kind of fix this by saying, divide hair into 2 to 4 sections, apply a little bit of leave-in conditioner using praying hands, detangle if necessary, and then gently scrunch in some gel into each section. So that's what I did, and this part kind of reminded me of the, what was it called? Flip section method, I think. I do have a video on that. And then to flip upright, it said to use my hands to gently lift my waves upward into a loose cupping position while still upside down. Before flipping, shake roots gently. I didn't really understand this, honestly. But I just gently flipped upright. The back was looking a bit messy, so I kind of tried to shake it out. I used my fingers to brush the messy sections down a little bit. And I did scrunch in this position as well to kind of help my hair out a little bit, because it was looking quite straight at this point. And then I was going to put it in the towel, but then I remembered that I meant to add a little bit more gel. So I did go in and add some more of that. Usually I scrunch with the towel at this point. This really helps remove excess water, remove weight. You can see the definition really pop up at this point. But ChatGPT said to wrap my hair in a towel immediately. So I did that. I'll be leaving this in for 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna go and diffuse. So the routine today is quite different to my normal routine. Very similar, but at the same time different. I'm not expecting the best hair day today. I'm not expecting miracles. I am worried that my hair is gonna be a little bit greasy from the oil. I am worried that it's gonna be messy because of the styling method that I did. I definitely prefer to brush it in sections. And then because I'm leaving my hair in the towel for such a short amount of time and I didn't scrunch it, I just put it up in the towel. I am worried that I'm going to be diffusing my hair when it's too wet, so it's going to take forever to dry. The definition isn't going to shrink up as much as I like. So yeah, I did try and help myself a little bit by using a thicker towel. This is from Only Curls. So I'm gonna go and diffuse now. Let's see how this turns out. Honestly, I have no idea. We might be pleasantly surprised. So let's see. Let me know in the comments how you think this is gonna turn out. And let's see if an AI can do my hair better than I can. So I just finished diffusing. I think my hair is dry. It's very hard to tell. Honestly, at the moment, not looking bad. Right now I'm pleasantly surprised. So ChatGPT said to scrunch it first with my hands and then apply a couple drops of oil. Normally I scrunch my hair with an oil while I'm scrunching out the cast, but they said to do this in 2 steps. I did forget though that the Only Curls gel can sometimes give my hair a bit of a waxy feeling, and that on top of the oil that I used doesn't feel nice, but hair looks gorgeous. They said to use a lightweight oil, so I'm taking this scrunching oil from Curly Secret. I'm just showing you how it's looking as it is because ChatGPT didn't tell me to fluff out my roots, but I'm gonna have to because it's looking a little flat at my roots at the minute. Okay, not bad. Wow. Okay, I am definitely pleasantly surprised. This did turn out much better than I was expecting. There are some parts near my scalp that are looking a bit questionable. I don't know. It doesn't feel clean. I can feel like residue oil in my hair, but despite that, it still looks really good, I think. Currently, the robot is cleaning in the lounge, so you'll have to forgive me if you can hear that. By the way, my skin lately is changing so much. Like, it's so dry. Normally I'm an oily girly, but it's so dry right now. Okay, wait. ChatGPT might be onto something because I still have nice definition. Nothing looks kind of crazy or wonky. There are a few pieces that are a tiny bit looser, but for the most part, it looks fine. I have some nice volume, which I was not expecting at all. I was definitely expecting my hair to be very flat and weighed down. I wasn't expecting it to last. So I'm pleasantly surprised. My roots, I don't think they look greasy. I think they look fine. Just my hair does have a little bit of a waxy feeling to it. ChatGPT, I doubted you, but you came through, and honestly, thank God, because today is New Year's Eve. I'm gonna like do a full face later on, and thankfully I don't really have to worry about my hair. I definitely recommend that you guys try a routine from ChatGPT, and if you do, please let me know how it turns out. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video and this little fun experiment. Let me know what you think of the results, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!